Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a kind of a chit chat video, and basically I wanted to know whether having a baby has changed your relationship with your husband or your partner or your wife or whoever it is. And the reason this kind of came about was something that happened yesterday. Myself and Robert, since we've had Ava, have been on such good terms with each other. I think she fit into our life like seamlessly. We had no issues. We generally don't argue with each other anyways. After nearly 12 years together, we've kind of come to a point where we get snippy with each other, and then we just get over it, like the odd thing might happen, but we don't like scream or shout or any of those things at each other. But sometimes, like last night, he comes home from work and I'm in a mood. And the reason I'm in a mood is because, let's say Ava has been extremely fussy that day. She won't sleep, she won't play, she won't drink, she won't do anything. She's constantly getting sick because she spits up a lot. So I'm constantly just have spit up all over me. Crying for no reason, like one of those days, just those really bad off days that they have. So Robert comes home, I'm in a mood, which then sets him in a mood because I'm snapping at him anytime he asks me anything. And then so I'm like, here, you look after her because she just won't do anything for me, right? She's having a bad day, I'm over it, and thankfully I have the ability to do that. I have the ability to say to my partner, to my fiance, that, hey, can you just take her while I have 2 minutes to chill out to myself? Like, so he took her, and she was generally in an okay mood, but she started crying. She then went and spit up all over the new t-shirt that he put on. So he changed his t-shirt because there was a lot of spit up. Then we had her in her bouncer while we were eating her dinner, and then he went to take her up after the bouncer, and she had a poo plosion and there was poo all down the front of the shirt. So he got annoyed, so I went back into action, changed her nappy, changed her clothes. Then we were going to put her in the bath later, and this sort of stuff. And then I just kind of said to myself, as I was like changing her, like, why am I in a bad mood at Robert? Like, Robert hasn't actually done anything. He just came home from work and I was in a mood already, and it's nothing good to do with him. Like, it was because I was having such a crappy day with the baby, and these days happen. Like, I don't feel like every day is a really good day with a baby. As I said, there's days when she's super fussy for no reason, and you spend your whole time trying to entertain her, and it still doesn't work. She still doesn't want that, even just holding her and cuddling her, she doesn't want that, So some days are really, really tough, and I do take it out on the adult who arrives, which always is Robert, because we live together. So let me know, am I on my own on this? Is just this something that I can't handle the child? But generally she is a really good baby. We only have off days every once in a while. She just be fussy during the day, probably every day. Like, there becomes like an hour or two where she is fussy, and that's fine. I know what to do, I know how it works. But some days she's just fussy from the moment she wakes up to the moment she falls back asleep at nighttime. And those days do affect my mood, and they do affect my mood with Robert, but as I said, we've been together for nearly 12 years now, and we kind of have it worked out how we cope with each other when one of them is in a mood. What's funny is, if Robert is in a mood, I'd call him out on it. I'd be like, what's wrong with you? Like, he came home in a mood. Where he doesn't call me out on it because he doesn't want to ignite the fire more. He doesn't want to poke that bear. Because, to be honest, I probably would get more angrier. So that's his way of dealing with it, and it does relax. I just kind of go and do stuff on my laptop, or look at my phone, or read a little book, and I kind of calm down and relax myself, and then we're fine. Like, we probably don't even talk about it or hash it out or apologize or anything like that, because that's life. I mean, if you went around apologizing for being in a little snippy mood with your husband or your wife or your partner, I say you'd be apologizing all the time. So let me know, guys, has having a new baby affected your relationship in some way or form? It doesn't have to be negatively, it can be positive. As I said, she has fit in great with us. In fact, having her here really helped us become a family unit now, you know. She has fit in great. I just can't imagine her not being here now. So yeah, let me know, guys, has this happened to you? How do you cope with it? Do you just ignore it like we kind of do, or do you have a different coping mechanism with it? Do you chat it out? Do you scream at each other? You know, let me know how you deal with it. So that is today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and it will bring a little bit insight into the life of new parents, or parents in general. I say just get angry at each other because they're angry at their kids, or they're mad at their kids and they can't take it out at the kids, you know. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Right now I'm doing VEDA, which is a video every day in August, but usually I do 2 to 3 videos a week, which I will be going back to that once August is up. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and like it, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.